Ciao, my name is Daniel Grace from Molino Di Grace. I don't sound like a typical Tuscan wine producer. That's because I'm not. We're a California-rooted family who found our way to central Tuscany some 25 years ago. And in the heart of the Chianti Classico region, we found ourselves in a vineyard in a village called Penzano, perched on the southern tip of the Conca d'Oro, the Golden Horn. And for us, this majestic amphitheater of all south and southwest facing vineyards at about 450 meters above sea level was the most pristine expression of Sangiovese fruit that we had ever encountered. And so we set out with a simple mission, and that was to capture the most authentic expression of this tremendous Tuscan terroir and this supple, sublime Sangiovese fruit, and create a Chianti Classico that was bolder, that was cleaner, that was more expressive, that was truer, and that was the most honest expression of these vineyards that we possibly could. Perhaps through this foreign lens which we found ourselves, for us, we wanted to embrace the oldest world tradition, even including producing a super Tuscan of all indigenous fruit. Our vineyards contain all Sangiovese, a little bit of Colorino, a little bit of Caniolo, and that's it. True to form, true to terroir, true to expression. In 2013, when the Chianti Classico Consortio determined it was time to put a line in the sand, if you will, and create a benchmark, a crew of the region to define the most elegant, sophisticated, sublime Chianti Classicos that represented 3% of Chianti Classicos on the market and created this category of Gran Selezione, we jumped at the opportunity. And with the initial crop of the 2010 vintage, we were one of 19 to achieve this extraordinary accreditation. We've been very fortunate with every vintage since, and we have found that this category is really redefining what truly expressive, authentic Chianti Classico markets can do, can mean, can express. Our Gran Selezione, of course, it's 100% Sangiovese. Solo Sangiovese is our DNA. And it's a single vineyard wine. Comes from a vineyard that's perched atop the property at about 400 meters above sea level, under the shadows of our 30-foot high statue of San Francesco. And for us, it's not just a question of establishing a new benchmark of prestige for Chianti Classico, but these are wines that characteristically really can and should and do go toe-to-toe with the best of Brunellos, our dear neighbors from the south, in terms of character, in terms of grip and elegance and balance, soft, approachable tannins. So it's a new dawn as we see it for this region. And we couldn't be more excited to bring these wines and this particular wine, our Chianti Classico Gran Selezione, into British Columbia, a market that has long embraced the traditions of Chianti Classico, and yet I think is a market that is also embracing this new elegance, this new dawn of Chianti Classico wines. So with that, I say salute. Thank you for trying our wines, and I look forward to sharing many a wonderful glass of this incredible wine with you soon, all throughout British Columbia. Salute.